Good evening, friends. I hope that you all must be doing fine, staying safe and sound at home. I will continue this series of CPC today, though I had started it long ago, but due to some unavoidable situations, or you may call it the circumstances, I could not bring up the further videos. But I make sure that from today onwards, I will continue on a daily basis. So, without wasting time, let's look into the questions. Our first question is an application under section 46 of CPC can be made by, we have four options here. Option A is by decree holder, option B is by judgment debtor, option C is by either A or B, and option D is none of the above. So the correct option is option D. I won't be giving you the explanation here. I would prefer you to go through these sections. If you go through this section 46 talks about the precept, you will get to see the very first line that the application can be made by the decree holder. Let's move on to the kind of sources suggested under section 89. What is section 89? Section 89 is based on ADR, alternate dispute resolution mechanism, under CPC. So how many sources are there through which the dispute can be settled? We have four options here. The option A 2, option B 3, option C 4, and option D 5. So the correct option is option C, that is 4. We have arbitration, conciliation, mediations, and settlement through Lok Adalat. So I would prefer you to go through section 89 of CPC and make your concept clear. Let's move on to, so the third question is, as per section 96 clause 4 of CPC, appeal may lie from a decree in any suit of nature cognizable by a court of small causes when the amount, that means the decretal amount, should be, we have four options here. The first option is less than 10,000 rupees, option B is 10,000 rupees, and option C is exceed 10,000 rupees, and option D is both B and C. So what should be the amount to prefer an appeal under section 90 clause 4? So the amount should be more than 10,000 rupees, anything more than 10,000 rupees. So option C is correct. Let's move on. So the fourth question is here, wherein any suit in which an arrest or attachment has been effected, subsequently if it appears to the court that the such arrest or attachment was applied for on insufficient ground, court may award compensation to the defendant, right? So we have four options here. The first option is if the suit of the plaintiff fails, if the defendant apply for such compensation, option C is both A and B, and option D is either A or B. So we have four options here, and the correct option is option B, that is if the defendant applies for such compensation. That means the court cannot award compensation suo motu. It has to be asked by the defendant that the suit was malified. A suit was instituted on insufficient ground which caused hardship to the defendant. So the defendant has to claim for it the compensation, right? So let's move further. Question number 5. Which section of CPC declares that a decree can also be executed by a court other than the court which passed the decree? So we have four options here. The option A says section 37, option B says section 38, and option C says section 39, and option D says section 40. So the correct option is option B, that is section 38. That means the decree can be passed other than the court which passed the decree. That means a court which has passed the decree, and by the court to which the decree has been sent for execution, right? So these two court, the one which has passed the decree and the executing court, the one to which the decree has been sent for the execution. So both the court has power to execute the decree. So the executing court, the power of executing court to execute the decree to which the decree has been sent by the court which has passed the decree is provided under section 38 of CPC. Till then, keep watching the channel, and if you like the video, do share, like, and subscribe. And till then, stay at home, safe and sound. Thank you so much. Have a great evening. Bye bye.